Hi guys, I'm back with another ace tanker for you. This is the new T-28 prototype and I achieved it this week. Thanks for all your comments. I have been working on the microphone and trying to get it working a bit better, so hopefully it will be fully working now. For this game I was in a platoon and just some random people invited me to platoon with them. I'd already achieved TD13 and TD14, which you need the platoons for, but I hadn't achieved TD15 mission, that's what I was working towards, which you need 4,000 damage for. I did think, oh well, if I don't need to platoon, should I platoon? But then I thought, well, it's always nice to help people out, and I thought, you never know, I might get 4,000 damage. So I've started off coming to my usual spot. You might remember this from the T-28 game. It's definitely my favourite spot to start off around G1, F1. I mean, this tank really has got a lot of frontal armour, so as long as the enemies don't shoot my sides, I'm pretty much okay. It can sort of hold up, but the sides are very weak, so there's no point even trying to angle at all. I've had this tank in my garage for quite a few months now. In fact, it's one of my favourites. I know loads of people don't like it, but I really do. There's a Panzer there, and I put a shot into him. He doesn't even seem aware that I'm there. And a Chaffee. Suddenly he slows down for some reason, so I nearly one-shot him. Seems to be going alright for me so far. An RHMB, oh, this could be tricky. He could do me some serious damage. Oh, and he bounces. And the artillery gets me. This game does move quite quickly. I decided to go over and join some of my teammates, just to try and avoid the RHMB, similar to what I did in my T-28 game a couple of weeks ago. To put a shot into him. And then I end up on fire, which is a bit unlucky, but at least I managed to put it out. By this point I'm almost giving up. I just think, oh, I've been on fire, it's not going to be a good game for me, but I'm glad that I didn't give up. I know that I can't just go flying out round here, so I'm just being a bit careful, and I do end up taking a shot. I'm on 74 health, so at this point I really did think this wasn't going to be a very good game for me. I stay on 74 health for most of the game, actually. I was very lucky there. Just a track got that one. I'm bouncing quite a lot of shots, which is quite lucky, actually. I'm wondering about whether I should side scrape here, but the sides of this tank are really, really weak, so I don't really want to risk it when I'm on such low health, and there are my own teammates who have got more health than me, so I don't really want to risk it at this stage. I take the IS out. That's our third kill for our platoon. And I'm already on 1,600 damage, which probably is about what I get on average in the proto usually. Because I know that if I just aim for the front of him, there's no chance. No chance it will go through. And I try and do the same again. By some miracle, I managed to do it again. There's only the T-44 left round there now, and I imagine that lots of my teammates are going to go that way. And I don't want us all to end up going the same way and not being able to get down there. And then I notice, uh-oh, there's a couple of enemies coming down here. It's going to be nasty if the IS-3 just comes zooming along. It's getting a bit closer, so I get a bit worried and start backing off. I'll try and get my teammates to help, but I think they're already focused on the T-34. I managed to track him, which is good. That holds him up a bit. And then I put another shot in. Just gets rid of him, takes him out. I'm up to 3,200 damage now. This is the point where I realised, uh-oh, there's a light coming towards me, what am I going to do? And by some miracle he catches fire, and I bounce his shot, which is gold ammo as well. And this is the point where I realised, hang on a minute, I'm on 3,600 damage, I might just be able to do this 4,000 damage mission. But there isn't that many enemies left, so, you know, my teammates might end up killing them before I can get the chance. It's quite rare in the T-28 Proto for me to get over 3,000 damage, so I know that if I mess this up, I'm going to have ages and ages and ages till I get another game like this. I start heading up here, mainly because I'm hoping to catch the Super Persian, and I think that the Persian might also be running away from some of my teammates and move towards me so that I can maybe get him. I don't just want to follow the crowd, because I think, what's the point in that? We might as well cover the whole area and make sure that we've got this game in the bag. We start capping now. Most of my teammates are dealing with the Persian, but no one's spotted the Super Persian yet, so we're not quite sure where he is. He has got 3 kills, so he's obviously a bit of a decent player. The T-32 seems to have the same idea as me. Oh, he's spotted him. At this point I start wondering how much health the Super Persian's got, and hoping that I can get up there and maybe put a shot in. And it turns out he has got almost full health, so hopefully I'll be able to help out my T-32. Oh, and he dies. So now I think, oh, is this Super Persian going to take me out? I'm being a little bit careful, but I also do want to get close enough so I can spot him and then hopefully just put at least one shot in. The T-37 seems to have realised and starts coming back. It's very close at this point. There he is. I haven't got line of fire on him yet, so I'm just coming forward. If he gets round to my side, then he'll definitely be able to kill me easily. There he is. Oh, he's not looking. And I've managed it. I've got the 4,000 damage, and I managed to bounce a shot. But I don't want that to be it. I want to finish him off myself. And that's the end of him. There's just the Persian left now, and my allies are going to take him out. This was a really great game for me, and it was an ace tank. I'll show you the end result screen now. So this is the end result screen, and as you can see I got the ace tank there, the only one I've ever got in this tank. Moving across we've got Fire for Effect, Fighter, Arsonist for setting that one on fire, Shellproof, and Bruiser. And then on the right hand side you've got the Spartan and the High Caliber. So I did damage quite a few tanks. I was very lucky to set that light on fire. To be honest, I did think throughout the game that I was just going to lose that last 72 health. So this was very lucky. And if you go on to the team score part of the page, we can see that I was top in the listing in terms of XP, and that was mainly because of the amount of damage. And in terms of damage, I was top as well. And then if I go on to the final report page, you can see that I made nearly 9,000 credits there. I mean, I don't often make a lot of money on this tank, but that was quite a good match. And I also achieved the mission 15, which meant I got the female crew member after this, so I was thrilled. Hi guys, this is just a little funny clip to show you here. I'm in the T-3485 in a platoon. We were trying to achieve the MT-12 or 13 mission, the one where you have to kill 3 enemies, and we've already achieved that. But as you can see when I'm driving along now, I'm going along and I end up actually getting stuck. I mean, Corellia is not the best of maps. I'm really not used to playing attack mode either, so I think I wasn't really looking what I was doing. But as you can see, I get stuck, which is lucky because there's not many enemies around to actually shoot at me at this point. I don't know what to do. Moving right and left's not working. This guy doesn't help me. So I think, okay, I'm going to have to ask my mate for help. So in the chat, there's a moment you'll see, I end up asking him for help. Now he's a complete stranger who I've just met off the general chat and asked to platoon. So I'm not entirely sure whether he's going to help me or not. I mean, I was quite silly to get stuck in the first place, but yes, go on, keep pushing. And I'm free, but uh-oh, what's happened? Now he's stuck. What are the chances of that? So then I come round to him, I can't just leave him there after he's helped me, and then I nudge him a little bit, and it doesn't take too much to get him unstuck. Thanks for watching, guys.